Douglas again. This time we're going to look at how to edit a page. I'm also just going to show you, if you didn't already work it out, but if you lose your password, you can get a reminder at this screen. Okay, so we log in, and as before, when we log in, we will land on the dashboard, and this allows you to access all of the content on the site. What we're interested in now is pages, and when you click on the pages link, it will list all of the pages on the site. So you've got the title of the page, you've got who wrote it, and you've got the date it was published, and if there's any comments on that page, they will also be listed there. On this page you can select multiple pages and then carry out bulk actions. You can filter by date if you end up with a lot of pages. But for the moment, we are probably going to be just concentrating on editing the content of a page. So if we find a page we want to edit, let's look at the sample page. So I'll click edit there. The way this editor works is that it separates out the editable content of the page and allows you to edit that separately from all the other components. So everything in the banner and everything down the right hand side is edited somewhere else, and this page just lets you edit the main content of that page. So what I'll do is I'll just preview that content to show you what I mean. So if I'd edited the content, I can hit preview and it will open in a new window to show me what my edits are going to look like before I save them. So that's just loading now. There it is. So this is our sample page, which illustrates some of the formatting. So the only bits we're editing here are those bits that I've highlighted just now. So I need to cancel my preview to get back to the page editor, and I can edit this content just by typing into this box, and it works in a fairly similar way to things like Microsoft Word. I can format the text, bold, italic. I can make it a list item, unnumbered list, or a numbered list. I can make it a quote or not. So you play around with the buttons to get a feel for what you can and can't do. An important thing is the use of headings. So H1 should really be only used at the very top of a page, and currently the title, which is in this box here, that is currently displayed as H1 at the top of the page, the biggest heading. So if you're using subheadings, there will probably be H2 or smaller. Another thing you will want to do is to create links. So if you want to do so, you highlight the text and use the insert or edit link button in the control bar. A final thing you will want to do, so I'll just show you how that works. So we type in the URL there, or we can select from an existing page, and another thing we can do is give that link a title, and that is the little piece of text that will pop up if a user hovers their pointer over the link. So we've now added that link. If I want to insert a picture, what I have to do is I put my cursor at the point in the text where I want the picture to appear. So I'm going to put it at or something like this, and then I go to the add media option. There's add image. The system stores images in a separate manner separate way from the page content. So we have to go in, look at I can upload it from my computer, or I can select from a list of images that have already been uploaded. So let's say we want to use this image here. Let's have a closer look at that. And we can show or hide the details of that image. Include some alternate text. That's very important for people who can't see or cannot display the images on your website. It's important for accessibility. The default option is to insert the image as with a link to within it. Normally we don't want that, so I just delete that. And then I set, there's some alignment issues. I can align it to the left, center, or the right. I can set the size here. I'm going to make this one full size, and I'll insert into post. Now that will take a wee second, and then we can see what it looks like. So I'm going to preview that to see what difference it's made. Let's wait for that to load up. So that gives you an idea of what the image is going to look like on the page. Let's close the preview again. Once I'm happy, I can click update. I'm not going to do this because on this sample page, but you might want to do that with your own sample page to get a feel for how it works. There are some additional options here. One thing that we use is the description. So this is text that describes the content of your page. If you create a new page, you would want to insert this. And any keywords that you would want search engines to pick up on your page, put them in there. Finally, you might want to make a page private. So you can do that using this publish option. You can, a useful thing is to create a password. We just enter a password here. Let's call it GT and click OK. And what happens then is that you can email people the URL of this page, and they will need the password in order to be able to view it. It's quite a convenient way of doing that. And then click update when you're happy. Okay, that's it. That's how we edit the content on a page.